Good evening, everyone. Good evening to all of you. How are you all? I can see many of you are already live. We'll still wait for someone else to join as well. So I'm here with one of the most important sessions that's going to be in your preparation of PU2 boards. That is your complete analysis with solution of your model paper number 1. Okay, so not only we'll see the solution, we'll also see the answers. Of course, I'm going to give you the final answers as well. Alongside all of that, we'll understand what type of questions you can expect in each category, whether it is section A, section B, C, D, E, and so on. Okay, so of course only till section E, right? So first of all, good evening to everyone who are all already here and still waiting for others to join. Okay, let's see how many of you are here. Yes, so first of all, good evening. We'll wait for a couple of minutes before we start the session. So what are we going to discuss today? We are going to discuss our model paper number 1 that has been released by your boards. Okay, and it's time to understand them. It's time to crack them open and understand what are they expecting from us. And similarly, we're going to prepare ourselves, we're going to arm ourselves, because we have a goal in hand, and that goal is to get a very good marks in mathematics, get 95 plus in maths and get 100 marks in maths. It's completely possible. We can do it. We'll do it together. Okay, so still let's see. Yes. Okay, so we have here Tara Devi is there. It's time. Hi sir, good evening. Yes, good Max, Kalpana, good evening to everyone. Okay, so clear, right? Were you all waiting for this session? Did you want me to solve these questions? Complete analysis of your question bank number 1. How many of you want me to solve all the question bank? How many of you want me to solve all the question bank? Sorry, not question bank, like your model question paper. Yes. Do you want me to solve all the model question papers, or should I wait for some time? Do let me know. Okay, whatever is your feeling about this, because it's something new that I wanted to try. So yes, I can see some comments. Yes, sir, why don't you solve one? Rest we will solve it. Please do it. I'm here with one of them, and thank you for pointing it out, Tara Devi. So what I am going to do over here in this session, I will solve these questions, and not only that, I'll let you know which section, what type of question you can expect. Once you know that very well, of course, you're gonna be able to understand and crack the other 2 papers very easily. Only MCQs. Okay, so let me do one thing. Today I'm going to solve the MCQs alongside with the questions as well. I'll show you how to solve those questions, and for the other 2 papers I'll solve the MCQs. Will that work, Charan? Sir, is the pattern same? So that's what, with my experience, I can tell you what to expect in each section. Okay, so pattern, of course the pattern is same. No, section A, B, C, D, E, nothing changed, right? Section A is 20 marks, all compulsory. Section B, C, D, E will have options to choose from. Okay, section B is your 2 marker, 3 marker. Is section C. D is 5 marker. Section E will have 2 categories, 6 marker and 4 marker. So yeah, pattern remains same. Now question type from each category, that I will tell you from where to do it. Okay, yes, all right, so let's start. I think we are ready to start the session now. All of you, if you want me to start the session, let's just give me a comment right now in the live chat. Let's start, sir, from the MCQ number 1. MCQ number 1, who all are waiting for it? MCQ number 1. I can see your comments. Many of you are here. Charan, Tara Devi, Latika, Ashya, good Max. Okay, still some regulars are yet to join, but okay, well, they can join that later. I think they're in college. They'll come. Okay, all right. Okay, I think we can start now. Can we start now, everyone? In the comment section, let's start. Yes, so Asya is ready, others also. Let's start solving the questions one by one. Here it is, the first one. The first question is, consider the following equivalence relation R on Z on the integer set of integers. The relation is that 2 divides A minus B, means the difference of the numbers, the ordered pair that we have is A comma B, and the difference of the ordered pair is a even number. That can happen when it is 0, can happen when it is 2, can happen when it is 4, all the way till any even number, like endless we can go, till infinity we can go. And this side also is there, -2, we can go to -4, -6, like that. And if this okay, it represents the equivalence class of X. Okay, then how can we represent this? This will represent basically this condition. So we have over here 0 plus minus 2 plus minus 4 plus minus 6. So option A. Option A. How many got this right? How many of you got this correct? Yes. Super. Okay. Next, what we have? Next MCQ. Next MCQ. Okay. Yes. So A is right. Next one. What do we have in next one? Sine inverse of x equals to theta. We have the principal value branch of sine inverse of x, where x belongs to 0 to 1, then the range in which theta lies. Usually for sine inverse of x, the range is what? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. But actually in this case there is a change. What is the change? The domain is 0 to 1 only. The domain is 0 to 1 only. So answer will become what? Option B. Answer will be, excuse me, option B. Answer will be option B. Please check. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Next question is third one. Question number 3. What is there? The product of matrices A and B is equal to diagonal matrix if the order of the matrix B is 2 cross 3. Acha, if you are worried that sir, I have not covered any particular topic, this can happen, right? Because we're still some of you might not have completed a syllabus. Do not worry about it, because when I'm solving it, I'll give you all the explanations, I'll give you all the learnings of that particular chapter as well. Okay, so let's start solving this one. The product of matrices A and B is equal to diagonal matrix. Okay, means, okay, if the order of the matrix B is 2 cross 3, then the diagonal matrix, then the matrix A has to be what? A is here. I'm looking for A into B, right? I'm looking for A into B. We have here 2 cross 3 and I want A's order, right? So of course this has to be 3 cross 2 only, no? This has to be 3 cross 2 only, okay? Because we are looking for diagonal matrix. If I take 2 cross 2, the answer will become 2 cross 3. You have two options over here. You have option B and option C. You can take 2 cross 2 also. If you take 2 cross 2 and multiply with this, the answer will be what? 2 cross 3. 2 cross 3 is no longer a square matrix. It's no longer a square matrix. It means it will be not a diagonal, cannot be a diagonal matrix. Cannot be a diagonal matrix. Correct, no? If you take the order 2 cross 2, it will become, the result will be 2 cross 3. That can be a rectangular matrix, cannot be a diagonal matrix anymore. So of course the result has to be what? 3 cross 2. When you use 3 cross 2 and 2 cross 3, answer will be what? Your AB result will be 3 cross 3, which is the square matrix. So for that you can have a diagonal matrix. So answer is 3 cross 2. I hope everyone understood why can't we have the answer as option B. It's very important for me to know that all of you got it. Why the answer is C and not B. Look, D and A cannot be there because we have 3 at the end. The number of columns in this is 3, this also is 3. So we need 2 only, but with that we have 2 options. But B is wrong, C is correct. B is wrong, C is correct. Everyone tell me, did you understand why option C is correct? If you tell me, I understand sir, then only I'll move on. Let me know, come on. Do you know why option C is correct and option B is wrong? Because they are looking for diagonal matrix, and this can happen only in the case of a square matrix. If you take 2 cross 2, it will become a rectangular matrix. Not possible, not possible. Okay, next, question number 4. Question number 4. All right, question number 4, this is a PYQ also. This question right here is a PYQ as well. Okay, it means this type of question can come and will come for sure. This type of question will come for sure. Okay, so basically understanding is very simple. You need to solve PYQs, okay, and you can start doing that right from our KSAT PYQ book is there. Okay, you can, this is a, of course this is a PU2 session, but this kind of question also comes in KSAT. Adjoint of A, this question comes, sir. Adjoint of A, this question comes in the KSAT. This question, property of determinant. So you need to know all these PYQs, and for that you can simply scan the QR given over here. It's the last 20 years, very extensive, with solution, with short answers, short answers I mean short notes given to you. Short notes, you have questions of last 20 years and you have detailed answer with answer key. You can download that, you can buy that, you can order that from this scanner given over here. Just scan, go visit the store and make an order. Okay, right now for this question, what is the answer? What is the answer for this question? Let A be 2 cross 2 square matrix such that A is 5005. Determinant of A will be how much? 25. Property says that you're gonna write adjoint of A. Just write determinant of A to the power n minus 1 will come, and based upon the number, listen to me, based upon the number of adjoint, put that power of n minus 1. In this case 1. How many adjoint are here? Only 1. So the power is 1. So it does not make any change. I know that. But if there was 2, it'll make a change. So you need to know that. Okay? So 25 power n. What is the n over here? Order is 2. So 2 minus 1, answer becomes 25 only. So option is what? A. Fourth one, option is A. Fourth one, option is A. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, sir? Yes. So Kumud has given the answer A correct. Others also please try answering it. Whether it is right or wrong, it's okay, but do attempt it. Super, bacha, super. Question number 5 now. This is also a P by Q. How many of you know this is a P by Q of KSAT? There it was. One more thing was present. It was x power x was also there, I think. There was a x power x also. Hi Nagaraj. Welcome to the session. Achha, if you are wondering, if somebody is wondering, sir, this was a KSAT live, why you're doing PU2 over here? Because an update came from the board, I wanted to solve this. We'll continue, like next class will be on your, we'll try to bring back your total recall only next class. But today we are solving model question paper number 1. This is your MQP number 1. This is your, for all of you, all the regular students who come here for the KSAT live, this is your model question paper number 1 of this year, 2026. Okay, this is also very important, right? Your PU2 scores are very, very important. Yes, 5 is option C, a power x ln a, that is the derivative of a power x power a will be a into x power a minus 1, and a power a is a constant. This is a constant. So for that, of course, we'll have 0. So answer given by Charan is correct as option C. Lovely bacha, very good. So everyone, yes, keep participating. Superb. Ready for the next question? All of you are ready for the next question? Here you go. Question number 6. Question number 6 now. Choose the statement that is not true from the options given below. Now this is a very good question. I know all of you know the answer of this. All of you will have reasons to give, or whatever answer you give to support that reason. Okay, you'll have a reason to support your answer, but only one option is correct in this, and it is very, very important to know which is the right one. So I would like to know what is your thinking about this question. I'll read the problem for you. Choose the statement that is not true from the options given below. Every polynomial function is continuous. Option B is every rational function is continuous. Option C is every differentiable function is continuous. And option D is every continuous function is differentiable. And don't forget, we are looking for not true. We are looking for not true. Here we go. Option D. Somebody says option D. Every continuous function is differentiable. Yes. Others, no answers. Only I had 2 answers from Kumud and Nagaraj. But I told you this in the previous lesson also. If you are watching me here, do ask me your doubts, do ask me your concern. Okay, whatever is your answer, leave it to me. I will correct it. I will make sure that you know it. If you just watch the live without asking anything, without giving me the answer, then you'll be just being a shadow over here. I don't want that. I want you to be interacting with me. I want your answers. So everyone who is here, do give me the answers. Whether it is right or wrong, nobody is judging you. At least I am never judging you. Okay, so give me the answers right away, straight away when I ask a question. Option 6, Kumud and Nagaraj, both of them are correct, is D. Is D. Super. Can you give example? Of course, sir. My favorite y equal to mod x. Is it continuous? Yes, sir. Is it differentiable? No, sir. Because of the presence of sharp corner. Here the derivative is positive. Here the derivative is more than 0. And right here the derivative is negative, sir. Positive and negative derivative. It means they can't be equal. Hence we have this as non-differentiable but continuous. But what about this, sir? Some of you might have that, sir, even rational functions are continuous but not everywhere. No, if I take y equal to 1 by x, this is a rational function, but sir, this is not continuous when x equals to 0. For this, not continuous. How many of you have this doubt? How many of you have this doubt that, sir, x equals to 0? Sir, love from Patna. I am also from Patna, so love you back. AK, close initials. You are AK, I am AKS. Yes. This was my midterm question. Superb. Now, how many of you have this doubt that, sir, y equal to 1 by x, at x equals to 0 is not continuous? Is not continuous. So why can't we take option B as the right option? Tell me. How many of you have this doubt? I want to know. Yes. So anyone? No one has this doubt? Then give me the answer. Why can't we take that? If I am a student, I'll say, sir, Nagaraj sir, Kumud ma'am, tell me, y equal to 1 by x, no, x at 0 is not continuous. Then why can't we have option B here? Why can't we have option B here? Tell me. Kumud sir, Kumud ma'am and Nagaraj sir, tell me. Why can't we have this as our option? Any answers? No? Okay, fine. I will give the answer. So basically, whenever you have any function, it has to have a defined domain, right? For any function, there will be always a domain. And if you write the domain, if I ask you, Nagaraj, tell me what is the domain of this function, you will tell me right now, sir, x belongs to all real number except for 0. You will tell me right now, sir, x belongs to all real number except for 0. So 0 is not part of the domain. 0 is not in the family of domain. Then why are you putting 0 here, sir? Why are you putting 0 here, sir? If you draw the graph of y equal to x, okay, 1 by x, the graph is this, sir. So in the domain, actually, the graph is always continuous. In the domain, actually, the graph is always continuous. Now, please promise me that if certain questions or a question like this comes to your in your examination, whether it is PU2 or KSET or wherever you are writing examination, you will not be confused on this. Or you'll try to think in this way. Okay, that's why look for domain. If you have two options which is giving you contradiction, look for domain ones. Please look for domain ones. If the domain is not having 0, then why are you putting 0 to understand the continuity? Okay, is it making sense to all of you now? Is it making sense to all of you now? Question number 6. I know I took extra time in this, but this question is worth it because many of you will make this mistake and lose this 1 mark. And do you know the pain of 99 and 100? If you got 99, you're actually more hurting than somebody who got 97 or 95 because you lost 1 mark. Okay, that is very that hurts a lot. Okay, all of us has been there at times, so it is very important to know that particulars in that question. Question number 7 here. Question number 7 here. Start solving it. Let C be a circumference. Is a very good question. It is a very good question. Okay, from your model question paper number 1. Let C be the circumference and A be the area of circle. Okay, sir. C circumference, sir, so 2 pi r. Area, sir, so pi r square. Now look at the question. Statement 1. The rate of change of area with radius. Okay. Sir, derivative of this will be, sir, pi 2r. Answer is, sir, 2 pi r. Is it C, sir? Sir, rate of change of area with radius is coming as 2 pi r, which is C. That's what they said. It is correct. It is correct. Statement number 2. The rate of change of area with diameter. Sir, area with diameter, we have a different formula, sir. Pi d square by 4. Super. This is a formula for area with diameter. Okay, sir. Differentiate that. dA by dd. What is dd, sir? Derivative of A with respect to the diameter. Okay, sir. Pi as it is. Derivative of d square by 4. It will become 2d by 4, sir. It will become 2d by 4, sir. It will become pi d by 2, sir. If it is 2 pi r, if it is 2 pi r, I can write this as what? Pi into 2r, pi into d. This is my c. So pi into d is c by 2. Correct, sir. So both of them are true. Both of these are true. Answer is option C. Problem you have? Anyone has doubt in this particular question? Yes, you got 79 out of 80 in midterm. Superb. Superb, Nagaraj. Good job. Yes. So here we go. Is the C right answer? Anybody has doubt why the C is the right answer? Anyone? Here we go. Seventh C. Seventh C. Okay. Clear? Next. Question number 8 now. No doubt in seventh one? No doubt in seventh one, right? Nagaraj and Charan, did you get it? You have given the answer as B. Is it correct? C by 2 and C. Check here. I've given the working all together over here in detail. Question number 8 now. Now, tell me this. Tell me this one. Yes. I'm looking for increasing on R if A bar X has two graphs, sir. Either this way or this way. I'm looking for increasing. This can happen only if A is more than 1. We know this, right? This is the graph of y equal to A bar X. A bar X. When X is 0, y is 1. This is the graph y equal to A bar X. For A greater than 1, this is the graph. For A less than 1, the graph will come as decreasing. Okay. So answer is what? Option D. Answer is option D. Yes. Okay, typing mistake. Alright, that is forgiven. No problem. Well done. Everyone has given the right answer in this one. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Question number 9 now. The antiderivative of 1 upon x into x square minus 1 with respect to x. Looking for antiderivative means integrals. Okay, this is the formula. Integration of this is what? Basically, the integration of this is given as, if you remember, this integration is nothing but cosec inverse of x plus c. But over here I have plus sign. If I have plus over here, it has to become minus. So option is option C. Direct formula based. Direct formula based. Yes. Okay, next question number 9 is done. Question number 10 now. Anybody has doubt, do let me know in the comment section, okay? Next 9C, everyone has got the right answer. Find the value of minus 1 to 1 x power 99 dx. X power 99 dx. Now if we have this, what is the answer? 10th one, what is the answer? X power 99 is what? See, if you replace, if this is my function fx, and if you replace this over here with f of minus x, it will become what? Minus x power 99. Check here. So if you have odd power, it will become minus x power 99. Basically, this is becoming minus f of x. So f of minus x is coming as minus f of x. Hence, fx is odd function. Odd function. Odd function means integral from minus a to a. Integration from minus a to a, if you have not learned, learn it over here today with me. If you have minus a to a integration of fx, okay, if it is odd, if what? If fx is odd, answer is what? 0. If it is even, if fx is even, the answer is 0 to a twice of f of x. So we, in this case, we have odd. Answer is option C. Sir, why are you explaining so much? Because some of you might have not learnt it, no? I'm here to help all of you. So everything that is there should be explained to each and one of you. Each and every one of you. Yes. Okay. All right, we'll consider it. We'll check. We'll work on it. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, we'll see. Our team will see your comments. Okay. Right now, let's start. So this one is correct. Question number 10 is C correct. Okay. Doubt if you have, asked me, guys. Get back to the questions now. Come back. Question number 11. For the given figure, AC is 2A minus 3B, 3B minus 2A. What is the right option? What concept is this? How many of you have learnt it? Because I know many of you skip this concept very easily, because this is something, so not very often we see the concepts or questions on this. That's why we skip it, sir. But why would you skip it? It's very simple. What is it? Triangle law of addition. Law of addition. Okay, triangle law of addition. What works over here? Simply, if you have a vector over here, let's say vector x, okay, and another vector joined from tail to head, vector y, then this is your resulting vector, which is across the third side of the triangle as vector z. So vector z actually is equals to vector of x plus vector y. Now apply this concept in this particular one and give me the resulting vector. Please give me the resulting vector. Yes. So I think I have some answers now. Yes, B, 11B. 11B is right. 11B is right. Check it out. Same concept. If I draw this triangle over here, A is here, A to B, okay, and B to C. A to B is, sir, minus 2A, and B to C is, sir, 3B, and this is my vector R, sir. Now compare this with the concept. This is the concept. Compare this with the concept. What are you going to get? You'll get vector R, sum of these two, so 3B minus 2A, sum of these two, 3B minus 2A. Now tell me, all of you understood this concept or not? Will you make a mistake if the triangle law of addition comes in examination? Here is the concept. Draw the triangle in the same format. Check the arrow directions. It is the same, sir. If it is same, apply directly. If not, make the changes in the arrow direction. If you reverse the arrow, sign will become opposite to what it is. If you reverse the arrow, sign will become opposite to what it is. Now I want the promise that you will not make any mistake in the triangle law of addition. Clear? Answer B is clear. Yes? Superb. Good job. So yes, all of you gave the right answer, but still, if you don't know this, if you have not come across this, I have discussed that as well. Superb, superb. Next up, 12th one. 12th one. Okay. Direction ratio of the vector joining the points, these two, directed from P to Q. Have you learned something called a directed line segment? Have you learned something called as directed line segment? So you have to know from where to where it goes, like this, P to Q. So if you're looking for a unit vector for this, or you're looking for a vector form for this, or looking for, in this case, DRs. In this case, DRs for this, you'll have to go in this format. A2 minus A1, B2 minus B1, and C2 minus C1. C2 minus C1. Now what is A2? This is nothing but your A1, B1 and C1. This will be your A2, B2, C2, of course. Use it over here. What are you going to get? Check. You'll have over here minus 1, minus 2, so minus 3. Minus 2, minus 3, so minus 5. And 4 minus 0, so simply 4. So minus 3, minus 5 and 4. This is a simple one. This right here is a very simple one. Yes. Superb. This is a simple one. Next up, question number 13. Question number 13. Okay, the Cartesian equation of a line x minus 5 by 3, this is given. I'm looking to convert Cartesian to vector form. Vector form is what? For any line, r equals to a plus lambda b. What is a? A represents, I'll write it over here for all of you, position vector of a point from where the line passes through. The line passes through. Okay, and what is vector B? Vector B, let's say if this is for the line L1, no, then vector B is the line which is parallel to. So L1 is basically parallel to vector B. Okay, so we can get that vector B from here 3, 7, 2. But for that, just check the coefficient of x, y, z should be only 1. I'll repeat, the vector B will come from here 3, 7 and 2. But for that, before putting the vector B as 3, 7, 2, check the coefficient of x, y, z should be always 1. In this case, it is already 1. 1 into x, 1 into y, 1 into z. In that case, we have vector B as 3i cap, 7j cap, 2k cap. And what is the vector A? From here, 5. So will become 5i cap. This is plus 4, right? I should have y minus. The form is there like this. If you remember the standard form of Cartesian, it is like this. X minus a1 by whatever it is, okay, and y minus a2 by this, and so on. So in this case, if you compare, you get a1 as 5, a2 as minus 4, because it is plus 4. So minus of minus 4 will be plus 4, and we have here plus 6k. Use this 372 in the bracket with lambda, 372, and this is 5 minus 4, 6. Here it is 5 minus 4, 6, and 372. Option C. Option C. Got it? Yes. So all of you got it right. So we have here Alan, Kumud, Charan, Nagaraj. All of you have got it correct. Super. Good job. Next, question number 14. Here is a simple question based upon definitions of your probability. So in probability, you have concepts. Remember, basically it is conditional probability. You have Bayes theorem. Then you have definition-based questions. So any of them can be asked. Usually in the MCQ side, this kind of question comes. We'll see this. 2 cards are drawn at random. Okay, from the 52 without replacement means after this first one, this 52, this is going to be 51. Because you're not replacing, you're not putting it back. Okay, you draw one card, it is taken out. Okay, sir. Probability that both cards are black. So this is going to be 26. We have 2 sets of blacks. 26 over here. This will be what? 1 less, because you already removed 1 black card. So 1 less is there. So 25 over here. 26 times 2. We get 1 by 2 into 25 by 51. Multiply please. 25 by 102. Option C. Option C. 14th option C. 14th option C. Superb. Alan and Kubud are first to give the answers, followed by Charan. Good job. 14th is done. Simple question. Very, very simple. Very, very basic. Now this is on the operations of course, union and intersection alongside with independent events, mutually exclusive events. What is the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this? P A intersection B will be 0. Mutually exclusive means nothing they have common. They have nothing in common. So mutually exclusive in nature. P A intersection B is going to be 0. Now write the formula of this. This is given by PA, PB. Don't worry if you have not learned probability yet. Minus PA intersection C. This is 0 from here. This we already have, no? 3 by 5. And this is going to be what? PA is given as, right, 1 by 2 plus PB. Check here. 3 by 5 is what? 0.6. Move on this side. 1 by 2 is what? 0.5. PB. 0.6 minus 0.5 is 0.1. 0.1 is PB. What is 0.1? 1 by 10. 0.1 is 1 by 10, sir. Option is B, sir. This is the end of your MCQs. This is the end of your MCQs, but not 1 marker, just the MCQs. Yes, so that's what I'm saying. I am giving you all the understanding of the questions. I can just give you answer and move on, but I'm not doing that. I taught you if it is mutually exclusive events, intersection will be 0. What is the meaning of? Understand this English. Mutually exclusive means nothing in common. Mutually means common. There's something should be overlapping with each other. So nothing in common. So intersection will be what? 0. You have learned intersection in grade 1, PU1, right? Grade 11. So this means this is 0. This is the formula. PA and B is given as PA plus BB minus PA intersection B. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, guys. There's a mistake I just saw. This is written as C. It should be B actually. This should be B right here. Okay. So in that case, since PA intersection B is 0, we still have only PA and PB left. PA is given as 1 by 2. PB we have to find out. We are finding that. Okay. Please check. Okay, Nagaraj. Super. Okay. Now it's time to solve our fill in the blanks. Solve our fill in the blanks. Superb. So if xy is 81, what is the derivative at x equals to 9? Very simple question. Find the y value from here. 81 by x, differentiate it. So dy by dx will be what? 81 is a constant. Derivative of 1 by x is nothing but 1 upon minus 1 upon x square is the derivative of 1 by x. Put the value of x equals to 9. 81 minus 1 upon square of 9. Square of 9 is nothing but 81. Cancel. Answer is minus 1. Excuse me. Answer is minus 1. Clear? No problem. 16 is also over. Yes, Kumud also got it right, as well as Alan. Okay. This next one. We have question number 16 now, 17 now. Absolute maxima value of this given function. Check here. If you look at this boundary node, actually this is the two critical point. We don't have any other because we have only this 0 and 2. If you differentiate, you'll get this as 0 only. 2x put it equal to 0. So critical point is also 0. So basically our point of consideration is only 2. So 0 and 2 is a point of consideration. I'm looking for maximum value. Of course, it happens at 2. So f of 2 will be what? 2 square. How much is that? 4. Answer is 4. Answer is 4. Yes. Next. 18th. If m and n respectively are the order and degree of differential equations, what is the answer for this m minus n? Answer for m minus n. M minus n. Check here. M represents your order. Order is 2. Order is what? What is the order here? Order represents highest derivative. It represents highest derivative. If you've not learned, it's okay. Order represents highest derivative and degree represents excuse me, degree represents what, sir? Is nothing but highest index. 1 second. Index of highest power. Index means power. Okay, index of highest derivative. Check here. So your m value in this case was highest derivative, second derivative here. So m value is 2. Index means power of the higher derivative. How much is that? Also 2. M minus n will become what? 0 in that case. Answer is what? 0. Please check. Answer is what? 0. Clear? Okay. So for people who have not learned differential equation in the class, don't worry. I explained you the important steps required for this particular problem. I'm going to teach you that. Don't worry. In the Brahmastra, I'll teach you your differential equation. Okay. I'll teach you differential equation. The value of lambda for which the vectors this are collinear. So we know this property. A equals to lambda b. Okay. So how can you go to that? If I take this to be, let's say, my A, and this to be B, I'll get what? I'll get here, I can reach to this, minus 4, I can reach by what? Multiplying minus 2 into B, right? In this case, b value is 2. Okay, which is the I cap, the x component is 2 over here. Okay, just the x component. It means your lambda value, if you compare, this will be what? Minus 2. So lambda value is minus 2. Superb. Now using the second one, what we have? Lambda equals to minus 2, not lambda. Okay, lambda is also given here. Excuse me. I have to change this variable over here. Need to change the variable. They have given lambda already as the unknown variable. I have to change something to this. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. Let's call it to be, let's say, k. Okay, kb. And we have here, so k equals to minus 2 if you compare. So your minus 2 into k will be equal to what? Lambda. And lambda will be what? K value is minus 2. So minus 2 into minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 3. Answer is 6. Lambda value is 6. Yeah, you all of you got it. Okay, wrong. Check here the ratio. Even if you check the ratio way, no, what is this? 2 by minus 4 minus 3 by lambda, and over here 4 by minus 8. This is what? This ratio is nothing but minus 1 by 2. So if you use minus 1 by 2 to minus 3 by lambda, no, you'll have the value of lambda as minus 3 into minus 2. So it will be 6 only. You can go with the ratio also, it will be 6 only. Okay, not minus 6. Answer is 6. Answer is 6 here. Check. So everyone, change your answers. Alan, Nagaraj, Kumud. It is 6, not minus 6. Okay. Next, the last MCQ, the last 1 marker. Now we're going to move on after this to 2 marker, 3 marker also. If f be an event of a sample space S, then P of S by F is what? This is nothing but based upon conditional probability. This is based upon conditional probability. Okay, so the formula is for this, A to B is given by PA intersection B divided by PB divided by PB. Okay, so in this case, PSF will be given by PS intersection F divided by PF. Okay, what is S and F? F is the event of a sample space. Means this is my sample space S. Excuse me. Yeah. So F belongs to this. F belongs to this. We can have more than this as well, but F belongs to the sample space S. So if you're looking for intersection of S and F, you'll have the answer as F only. Okay, you'll have the answer as F only. That's why this over here will become what? F. P of F and divided by P of F cancels. Answer is 1. Answer is 1. End of your 1 marker. End of your 1 marker. Clear? Okay. So next over here is the first question. So now from here onwards, I will not give you the detailed explanation, detailed solution of this. I'll give you the final answer like this. Check here. This is the final answer given on this screen over here. But I will tell you what to expect and how to solve it. Means in 2 marker, what can you expect? So in 2 marker, you can expect one question from your, what is this? Trigonometric, inverse trigonometric expression. Okay, means on ITF expression they can give you and ask you to find the value, solve it, and so on. If there's an equation, they'll give you to solve it. Otherwise, they'll give you expression and find the value of that. Getting it? Okay, so check this out. How to solve this question? Pi by 4. Yes, pi by 4. I have solved this question. This is also PYQ, right? This is also PYQ. Okay, and for PYQs, do one thing, scan this QR and you'll get a detailed last 20 years PYQs of KSAT, okay, with short notes, with a detailed solution, with answer key. Scan it, go to the store, purchase it right now, and start solving more and more questions over here. Last 20 years PYQs are given in that book. We have already made it to help all of you because you all been asking about the textbooks, what book to follow, what book not to follow. So here it is, one answer for every PYQ of KSAT. Okay. Chaliye. This again, this has all of it. It has physics, chemistry, and maths. Next, so we have find the value of tan inverse of this. How do you solve it? First solve for sin inverse, then you go and multiply this, you'll get pi by 6 you'll get, so it'll become pi by 3 again, 1 by 2, 2, it'll become 1, okay? So over here it'll become pi by 6 into 2, so 3, you have only pi by 3 left, you have cos on that, this will become what? 1 by 2, here we have again 2, 2 and 2 cancels, now you'll have tan inverse of 1 left, answer is what? Pi by 4. What is the answer? Pi by 4. Okay. Next question. Next one. Yes. Answer, guys. Come on for this one. How to solve it? You all know how to solve it, right? We're looking for area of triangle. We can use determinant for this. 3, 8 minus 4, 2, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. Solve it. You'll get the answer like this. Answer will be 30.5 square units. Answer will be 30.5 square units. Can you solve this determinant? All of you can solve it, right? Any problem? So let's analyze more questions from your 2 marker. Find dy by dx for this particular question. How would you solve it? Take x as tan theta. This will become what? This whole thing will become, before this let's find this value first, tan inverse of x. We got theta value also. Now this will become what? Sine inverse of sine 2 theta, so we'll have answer as 2 theta as my y value, 2 times of tan inverse of x. Derivative of this is what? 2 upon 1 plus x square. 2 upon 1 plus x square, that's your answer. 2 upon 1 plus x square is your answer. Check here. Yes, correct. Superb. Done. So questions like this can come. Okay, one of the question was from where? From the ITF. Okay, so this is the question on ITF and the use of derivative, and this is only for the determinant. So like this. Next one, this particular question is on AOD. Solve this particular problem. Solve this AOD question. Find the interval in which of the following f given by f equals to x square plus 2x minus 5 is strictly increasing. Plus 2 equal to 0, we're going to get x value as minus 1. Minus 1 is my x value. Correct, no? 2x plus 2. So draw the number line. We have minus 1 here, plus and minus. Answer will be what? This. We're looking for strictly means open. We're looking for strictly increasing, right? So open intervals. Check here. Open intervals. Excuse me. Strictly increasing, I mean. Okay, sorry. This is the answer. I didn't read it properly. This is for increasing, and this is right here for decreasing. So answer is for increasing, this one. Check now. Yes. Okay. Any problems so far? I hope not. This particular question, how will you solve it? Nagaraj, Kumud, Alan, Asha, others who are in the live, Charan, tell me, how to solve this question? How to solve this particular question over here? Very simple, sir. Take sine inverse of x as what? Theta. Differentiate now. You'll get 1 upon 1 minus x square d by dx. Okay, so what I'm getting over here, check, this is becoming, so x becomes, from here x becomes sine theta. So we have now integration of sine theta alongside with sine inverse, that is my theta, and this whole thing dx by this, if you move dx over here, will become d theta. So I have the answer as theta sine theta integration with d theta. By parts, please use by parts to get the answer. Use by parts to get this answer. Yes. What is the condition for by parts? ILATE, ILAT. So inverse will come first. We have algebra over here for theta, and sine is trigonometry. Algebra has a preference. So theta as it is, integration of sine theta minus derivative of theta. That will be what? Theta derivative, integration of sine theta d theta, and this whole thing one more time integration. So theta into minus cos theta, and minus of this will become what? This will become your 1. This will be minus cos theta d theta. Okay, so I have here the value, check, minus theta cos theta minus plus cos theta d theta, right? So I have minus theta cos theta, and over here we have plus sin theta plus c. Sin theta value is what? That's x. This is my x plus c. Over here theta will be what? Sine inverse of x, right here, sine inverse of x. And what is cos theta going to be? 1 minus sine square. Okay, 1 minus sine square. What is that going to be? 1 minus x square, right? That's your answer. Check. Yeah. X, this is a minus sign. What is it? X minus. Okay, there's a minus sign. Sorry, there's a minus sign. I forgot to write. No, this is a minus sign. Yeah. Minus sine inverse of root of 1 minus x square plus x. This is plus x plus c. This x is taken over here. Check the answer. Yes. Correct. So this is correct. Next. That UV rule is called as by parts, right? Yeah. That is called as by parts. Find the general solution of the differential equation. How to solve it? How to solve this question? Have you learnt it? We can use variable separable. We can use here variable separable method. Use here variable separable method. Okay, based upon the type of what do you call the function, we choose the type of the method to solve it with. So we get here y square dy and 2x dx. Integrate, you'll get the answer. Okay, this will be what? Y cube by 3. This will be what? 2 times of x square by 2 plus c. 2 cancels. So now if you move on this side, you get y cube equals to 3x square plus 3c. Something like this can become 3x square plus k. That is my answer. Check. Y cube 3x square plus k. Okay. Yes. Yes. Superb, Kumud. Your preparation looks very good. Okay. All right. Next, what we have? 27th. Find the area of the parallelogram. How to solve this question? I'm looking for area of parallelogram. Vectors are given. Simply find A cross B. A cross B in the modulus. You'll get the answer like this. No. We'll have I, J, K over here, and we have here 3, 1, and 4. 1 minus 1 and 1. Okay, 1 minus 1 and 1. You get the answer like this. Root 42 square units. Yes. Solve the determinant and get the answer as root 42 square units. Okay. So this is what it is here. Question number 28 now. Find the angle between the pair of lines given like this. How would you solve it? How would you solve it? You have the vectors given over here. What is the vector given here? Check with the coefficient of x, y, z. It should be always plus 1. If it is there, your vector b1 is what? 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 4k cap. And b2 is what? Vector b2 is I cap, j cap and 2k cap. What is the formula? Cos theta is given by b1 dot b2 upon mod of b1 into mod of b2. Use this formula, you get the answer as cos inverse of 8 root 3 by 15. Cos inverse of 8 root 3 by 15. Yes. Superb. This is clear. Okay, now we are close to completing our section number B, the 2-marker category. Okay, a die is thrown if A is the event, okay, appearing is a multiple of 3 and F is the event, number appearing is even. Okay, dice is thrown. No, a die is thrown, so we have a multiple of 3. It can be 3 or 6 only, and if f is there, then the number of appearing to be even. Okay, we have 2, 4 and 6. We have even numbers, mean 2, 4 and 6. Okay, asking you whether it is independent or not. How to solve it? Simply find PE. For all of you don't know, P into PF should be equal to P A intersection F. Then it is independent. Okay, so what is intersection of E and F? Check here. Not A, this is E, right? So find from here these two. Intersection of E and F is what? Only 6. Only the number 6. Okay, so what is the probability of P, E and F? It will be 1 by total. A die is thrown means it has 6 faces. So 1 by 6 is the P, E and F. What about PE? Check from here. What is PE? The value of PE will be what? We have 2 samples over here, 2 by 6. So 1 by 3. Now what is PF? 2, 4, 6. So we have 3 over here. 3 by 6 means 1 by 2. Use on this side. 1 by 3. 1 by 2. I'm getting this as 1 by 6, which is same as this over here. It means it is a independent event. It is a independent event. The answer is independent event. This is my answer. Please check, guys. Good question. Simple but good question. Yes. Okay. You have watched my previous lecture also, AK? Good. All right. Okay, so sir, I think less number of students because no case session today. Yeah. I thought, because many of you were requesting me to solve model paper, that's why I tried to solve it today. Okay, but we'll have again on the next, which is Wednesday, we'll have a complete session of total recall back. Okay, but this is also very, very important. Your PU2 boards is very important if you're writing PU2. Next, move on. Question number 30. And KSET students do write PU2, right? Because KSET is for Karnataka students and they have to write PU2 anyway. Yes. Okay, yes, exactly. So let L be the set of, so this you can solve, right? This is the PYQ. We have solved this question so many times. Perpendicular. Can L1 be perpendicular to itself? No, sir. Means reflexive, no. If L1 perpendicular to L2, sir, will it mean that L2 perpendicular to L1, sir? Yes. Yes, okay. L1 perpendicular to L2, sir, and L2 is perpendicular to L3, sir. Does it mean L3 perpendicular to L1? No, sir. Check here. This is my L1. L2 is here. Let's say I'll draw a line L3 like this. They are actually parallel. So this is symmetric. Transitive also? No. Only symmetric. Only symmetric. Okay. Yes. Okay. Nice. I didn't know you. Are you a last year's batch student? What is it? Or when you're writing this case set, have you already written or what? And if you're from Patna, how are you writing case set? You can't write case set. You can write only Comet K. Yeah. Hi Sagar. You're late today. What happened? Busy in your college? Find the simplest form of tan inverse of 1 upon x square minus 1 upon x. Take x value as what? Tan you can take, no? No. Can you take tan? It'll become tan sec square minus 1. Okay, so tan square. Yeah, we can take tan no here. We can take x value as tan. Answer will come as simply something like this, and you'll have the answer as 1 by 2 tan inverse of x. So basically your answer is coming as, if you're solving it, it's coming as theta by 2, I think. Yeah, correct. Okay, you live in Karnataka. I got it. So you must be living in Karnataka for a long time. Okay, so yeah, you're writing KSET then. You're writing this year or next year? So how many of you are not able to solve this question from your side itself? This question. Can you solve from your side? This is part 3 marker, okay? Can I solve this question from your side? Should I solve it? Do you want me to solve this question number 31? Please give me your reply in the comment section. And do not worry, so some of you who have not watched it live right now, do not worry, I'll give you this in recorded format also. I'll make a fresh session, in that you can go ahead and watch it again. I'll make for all the papers, okay? Not right now, but yeah, once you're, I think I saw that many of you have not completed your syllabus. So once you complete your syllabuses, that I'll complete it over here, you can again attempt those recorded sessions later. Okay, so Kumud is asking me to solve it. Let's try solving it right now. 1 plus x square will become what? If I take x as tan theta, check this out, it'll become 1 plus tan square, so sec square. So I have here sec square theta minus 1, okay, in the root. This will become what? Sec theta minus 1. What I have in the denominator? Tan theta. Okay. Let's write everything in terms of sine and cos. So 1 by cos theta minus 1 upon sine theta by cos theta. So I get over here 1 minus cos theta upon cos theta divided by sine theta by cos theta. Cos cancels. So what I have left now? 1 minus cos theta by sine theta. What is 1 minus cos theta? Simply 2 sine square theta by 2. What is sine theta? 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. 2 cancels, sine also cancels, one of the signs, and you have the result over here, sine theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2, that is tan theta by 2. Check the outside, tan inverse. Apply on that. Tan inverse of tan theta by 2 is theta by 2. If you have x as tan theta, means theta is going to be tan inverse of x. So answer is tan inverse of x by 2. Here it is. Simple enough. Sir, this board model question paper, yes, this is the board model question paper. This is nothing but your MQP1, okay, MQP1 for this year, current year. The one which is released, I think, last week. Yeah, we'll see. Right now, not many of you joined, no? So I don't know what happened, but we'll do it after some time, but we'll do it. Okay? You're welcome, Abhishek, Kumud, but we'll do it. Don't worry. I've told you guys every time, once you're here, okay, we can't promise you drama, we can't promise you too much fun, but we promise you results. That is a must, okay? There's no negotiation in that. We'll promise you guidance, we'll promise you peace and calm. Here, you'll not find very much chaos, okay? Once you are here, whatever you require, everything will be available on our channel. Yes, you have to go and check the playlist out because there are many content available, because we have physics, chemistry, maths, biology. We also have sessions of computer science. We also have Kannada. We have English as well at times. So we also had Hindi, I think, a couple of sessions as well. So we have a lot of content. So you have to go ahead and check the playlist for that particular session. You'll get everything that you need, okay? So don't worry about that. Once you're here, we'll deal with it. 31 is done. 32 now. This I will not solve. Sorry guys, but this I am not solving. The simplest question ever. 32. Let me know in the comment section if you all agree with me or not. Isn't this the simplest question? Yes. Express the matrix 1, 4, 6, 7 as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. How do you find skew symmetric and symmetric, sir? A transpose. Okay. Sorry. You have to find A transpose first only. So 1, 7 and 6, 4. A plus A transpose is your symmetric matrix. A minus A transpose will be your skew symmetric matrix. So if you want them both, if you want to express, you can write A as this. A plus A transpose by 2, A minus A transpose by 2. Solve it, please. Solve it, please. I can skip this one, right? I can skip this one. No problem? Yes? Yeah. If you want me to solve it, let me know. If anyone feels that, sir, I need to solve this question, do let me know. Yes. Solve this particular question given on the screen right now. Okay. Sir, I am feeling difficult on understanding the chapter probability. Can you please give me some suggestions, sir? Yeah. So, there's nothing. If you are feeling this way, first of all, Kumud, you are one of us. I also feel the same way till today. Okay, one of our team members also was saying this very recently, that they also are very struggle. Like, I should not say bad, but yeah, we all struggle a lot in probability because the questions are not, like directly formula based. You have to apply the learnings. Now, so what can you do about it? First, understand there are only fixed number of topics in your syllabus. What is the first one? The definition based question. What is probability? Number of event by total number of events. Okay. Sorry, number of favorable event by total number of event. First condition. That is important. Second one is conditional probability. Third one is your Bayes theorem. And the last is your, what is it? I forgot. Independent events. Okay. So 4 topics: definition based question, conditional probability, you have Bayes theorem, and you have independent events. 4 things. So write short note of all of this. Don't worry, I'll teach you. But if you want right now, you can write a short note of all of this from NCERT. Possible? Okay. Now start solving questions on each category. Okay, when I say each category, what I mean because the questions are different in nature, right? So you need to see all of them to understand and get comfortable into that. Okay, when you drive the car or anything that you drive for the first day, are you having fun? You are not having fun because you are always conscious. What will happen this? What will happen over here if something new comes on the road? But yes, if you start practicing every day, if you practice more and more number of questions on each concept, it will become easier. I'm telling you, there's no other way. Okay, I cannot give you a mantra that you do this, you watch this, and it's done. No, if you want to be good in probability, you have to solve variety of questions from each of these 4 topics. Promise me you'll do that. If you do that, you will not be saying this comment again. Is this gonna work out for you? Okay. Others, question number 33. This question is very simple, right? Logarithmic differentiation. This is a PYQ as well. This will come. It's coming. This question is coming. Similar question like this is coming for sure. So make a note of it. This is very important based upon logarithmic differentiation. So what you're gonna do in this question? Simply take, for this part it is very simple. 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. This is not a problem. Problem is the other one, this one. For this you have to take it like this. A function p equals to sine x power x, apply log on both sides, log of p equal to x log sine x, differentiate using what? Chain rule and product rule. Okay, I have the answer for this. I'll give you the answer directly. Answer comes as, for this part only, the dp by dx will come as this. Check here. Sine of x power x. Then you'll have what is it? You'll have log sine x plus you'll have derivative of, so you'll have this function as it is, x as it is, derivative of sine, that is cos x, and sine x as it is. So the answer is what? A sine of x upon x log sine x plus x cot x. If you have watched my trick session, you'll know how I've done this. If not, use this method, please. Use this method. Differentiate 1 by p dp by dx, and over here you're going to apply product rule. Apply product rule on the right hand side. Okay, move the p on this side, you'll get the answer. Fair enough. Done. Any problem? No, sir. You're welcome, Kumud. Okay, 33 is done. 34 now. 33 done, right? Same answer is over here. Please check. Answer is here as well. Anybody has doubt in 33? Anyone has doubt in 33? I'm asking you repeatedly. Let me know if you have a problem in 33. No, sir. So no comments so far means no doubt. Okay, good for me. Okay, so let's continue. 34. Find the positive numbers whose sum is 15 and sum of whose squares. So x square plus y square is what? Minimum. Let's call the sum to be, let's say, s. So write s equals to x square plus 15 minus y the square. Excuse me, my bad. X the square. We are making one variable form, and differentiate this. ds by dx. Differentiate this. Okay, you'll get what? 2x, 2 times of 15 minus x, and into minus 1. Solve it equal to 0. You'll get some answer. And the x value come as 15 by 2, I think. Yeah? Yes? Check here. So you're going to get this value from here. If you solve, you'll get this as 2 is common actually. You have x plus, because you have, okay, not x plus, x minus actually. You have x minus. Why? There's a minus sign over here, no? It'll come and become minus. So minus 15 minus x, okay, is 0. So you get x minus 15 plus x equals to 0. So you get 2x equals to 15. So x value is 15 by 2. Y sum is 30, right? Sum is 15, right? So they both have to be half and half. That's your answer. That's your answer. Check. This is a question of AOD. Superb. Okay, so likewise you can expect questions over here also. Okay, this is clear. This one, partial fraction, you all can solve it, right? I'll not solve this question. You can try it from your side. X plus 1. You have this, so a upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2. Okay, so multiply this. A times of x plus 2 we get, and b times of x plus 1 we get, divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2. Here also we have same thing. Compare, put x as minus 2, you'll get something over here, and find the value of a and b. Find the value of a and b. How do you find it? Once you're gonna put x equals to minus 2, x equals to minus 2, and next time x equals to minus 1. Minus 2 and minus 1. You'll get answer for a and b. Put it over here and integrate it. You'll get log functions. You'll get basically log of x plus 2 the whole square. Is it the answer given? I think this should come like this. Log of x plus 2 the whole square by x plus 1. Please check. Please check. B should come as 2, A should come as, yes, B should come as 2 and A should come as minus 1, I think. Correct, no? If you take over here x as minus 1, so minus 2 actually, this will become 0. Let's find this. Minus 1 over here will have 1, will have minus 1. So A will be minus 1 actually, and this will be 2. If you put over here minus 1 and minus 1, excuse me, minus 2 if I put over here, so minus 1 on this side, minus 2, it will become simply 2. This is 2, not minus 2. Okay, clear? Next. Here, this is a question, I have solved this. This is also P by Q. This is also P by Q and also a K-set P by Q. Okay, so they have given that each vector is orthogonal to the sum of other two. So dot of A is like this. A dot B plus C is 0. So is B dot A plus C. So is C dot A plus B. We get AB, BC, AB plus BC, AB plus AC, BA plus BC, CA plus CB. If you add them, you will end up with what? Twice of A dot B, B dot C, and C dot B. How come, sir? AB once here, BA once here, so 2AB. AC once here, CA once here, so 2AC. We have BCO once here, and we have BC also once here, so 2BC. This will become what? If you add all of these, 0. If you do the expansion of this particular term over here, what they've given, A plus B plus C the whole square. You'll get something like this: a square, b square, c square, and plus this same thing will come over here. Okay, so you'll have the answer as square of these terms. Check here: 9 plus 16 plus 25, that is 50, I think, right? Yeah, the answer will come as a plus b plus c will be root of 50. How much is that? 5 root 2. Answer is 5 root 2. Please check. Answer is 5 root 2. Yes. Okay. All right. So I hope you can see the pattern. Okay. I hope you can see the pattern. Yeah, 5 root 2 is the answer. This is the equation derivation you can do. Line passing through the point and parallel to the vector form. In the vector form, they are asking parallel to this and passing through the point this. So this is your line. This point is point A. This is the vector B. Okay, and you go like this. You take any arbitrary point over here as the point R with the position vector as R. Okay, you can find this vector. So AR will become what? AR will become lambda B, no, because it is parallel to the vector B. It will become lambda B, and this is a vector A. This is a vector A. This is the position vector of the point A. So vector A is over here. Check this out. This is your vector A. So answer will become what? Triangle of addition. R becomes equal to A plus lambda B. Vector form. Clear or not? 3 marker. Okay. Hi Sagar. Hello. Clear this question? This is a derivation given in NCERT. Do practice it. One of the derivation will come. What is the derivation that can come? One is this one. There can be derivation on your 5 marker for, or even 6 marker for your integrals question, the properties wala. Okay, from NCERT they can directly ask you that, or they can ask you derivation of particular function in 5 marker also. Then from integrals we have 2 derivations. One on the 5 marker particular functions, particular function 5 marker, and we have one definite integral property. We have one 6 mark question there. Okay, and in the vector side we have this one, or we have section formula also there. We have section formula also. They can ask you vector as well as Cartesian form. They can also ask you Cartesian form. So very, very important these results. Okay, clear? Yes. Yeah, it does happen sometimes. What type of questions, Nagaraj? Whether it is from your what you call, whether it is from your increasing decreasing function, whether it is from your maxima minima, what type of questions you do feel that way? Yeah. Others? If you have other doubts also, you can ask me, guys. Okay, like others are asking, like Kumud was asking, Nagaraj, and others also has asked. If you have any generic doubt about your subjects, your preparation, how is it all going, if you want to talk to me, I'm here to do that, just that. Okay, if you're feeling something low or something not working out, let me know. We'll figure it out together. Yes. So let me know, Nagaraj, what is actually not working. Is it increasing decreasing function or whatever it is? Then only we can tell, no? But it happens. The chapter is like this. AOD is difficult than your CND actually. Yeah, AOD is challenging. That is there. But good thing is we have only 3 concepts there: rate of change, increasing, decreasing, and maxima minima. Do watch my sessions. I have kept everything in very detailed over there. If you watch it, I hope that you will be comfortable learning from it. Okay. All right. So this question, this is based upon base theorem. Solve it. Is the answer I've taken? This is base theorem question. To solve it, guys. I'm not going to teach you right now because many of you have not learned probability. If I teach you, you will not learn probability. This is the most challenging part of your probability. So once I teach you, know properly the whole thing, then only it's better to solve this particular question. Okay. But if somebody has, question is on base theorem, that can of course come in 3 marker. Now part D is your 4 marker. This everybody knows how to solve it. Minima and maxima you're saying. So minima maxima is actually, few steps are there in minima maxima. Find derivative, okay. How difficult is that? Find derivative. From there, look for critical point, okay. Now critical point, if you have only one value, directly whatever is the value, let's say this value is c, put it back in the function f of c, that is your answer. If you have only one value, then put it in the c, put the value c in the function and get the answer, that is your answer. Whatever it is, maximum minimum doesn't matter, that is your final answer for sure. But if we have more than one values, if we have more than one, for example we have c1, c2, then you have to do what? You have to find out f double dash of x and check the nature. If double dash of x is, let's say at c actually, or c1 is more than or less than 0, and if double dash of c2 is more than 0, this is going to be maxima, going to be minima. Now you might think that, sir, I know this much, I know the concept part, sir, it's difficult to solve the question. Then what is difficult? Is it difficult to solve the derivative? I don't think so. Okay, any question is there, you know, maximum, the most difficult question that comes in this is based upon quotient rule. The most difficult question comes on the AOD of maxima minima is on the quotient rule. You know quotient rule, Nagaraj? So slowly use the step to find that. Once you find that, easy to find critical point, put f dash of x equals to 0. You'll get critical point from here. Right or not? Yes, this is the way to do it. Now, do you want to know how it works, the maxima minima? Why it is maxima minima like this? Then we have a discussion to do. Okay, the graph is like this. Okay, so here the slope is, what is it? Here the slope is, what do you call? Positive. Here the slope is negative. Then when the slice, this is for the first derivative test. This whole approach is for second derivative test, which is the easier one. When the graph goes from plus to minus, this becomes maxima. Graph goes from minus to plus, it becomes minima. Yeah. So we have to be specific what part is the problem, Nagaraj, actually. We cannot just say like that. Okay, let me know what is exactly the problem, then only I can resolve it for you. I've given you overview of maxima minima over here. Now I think you will know what is the problem. So let me know what exactly that is troubling you. I will help you with that. Yes. Hello, Sujan. Yeah. They will give trigonometric function, but it will not be difficult, is it? Okay, you're saying general form. Okay. I got it. That n pi wala form, right? The n pi wala form. I got it. Yeah. That is challenging. Sometimes when they give you sin pi x equals to this, and you're looking for what? Your values of critical point, then you have to see the domain they're talking about. They'll always give you domain in that question. They'll give you a domain. Like from 0 to 2 pi they'll give you. Got it? They'll give you 0 to 2 pi the domain or whatever it is. Based upon that, you'll figure out how many values are there. You have to look for the quadrant rule. Means for how many values that equation will give me such answers. If it is 0, then let's say cos is 0. At what point? Cos is 0 at pi by 2, at 3 pi by 2, and so on. Getting my point, no? If it is, let's say 1 by 2. Cos is 1 by 2 at first point, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. Okay? Sorry, 1 by 2, no? Pi by 3 and minus pi by 3. So, what is it? 2 pi minus pi by 3 is how much? Excuse me. It will become 6 pi minus pi. 6 pi minus pi. 5 pi by 3. So, if it is 1 by 2, then 5 pi by 3. If it is what? If it is minus 1 by 2, then this is different. Are you getting my point? Sir, please explain again at last. What point you are saying, Sujan? No, bacha. The CBSE board and Karnataka board is not same, okay? And the questions level are also different. CBSE questions are different than what PU2 board is there, okay? This is from Mallu Karali. So he is asking that whether the CBSE board and the Karnataka board are same. They are not same. The questions book is same, NCERT is same, but the concept, the question levels are different. The type of questions are different. So is your question, is your doubt clear, Nagaraj? Is your doubt clear? So you have to look for the exact place in the quadrant where is it working out. And for Sujal, 3 by 5. For 38 you are saying 39. 38. See, one of my bachas is working out, solving already. 3 by 5. I don't have to check. I have not solved it, okay? I have not solved any of the questions. I just saw. Yeah, but I'll check it. I'll check it for you. I'll check it. Very good. Good job. I don't have the answer over here, but I'll go and check it and let you know, okay? Yes, but it looks right. This looks right. This looks correct, okay? If it is not a calculation mistake, it will be correct only. I think this looks correct only. Something like this will come, okay? So Sujal, your doubt was about what Nagaraj was asking about the AOD. Which part is the doubt? Can you tell me, Sujal? I'll just discuss that. Yeah. Okay. So meanwhile I'll move on, okay? So this is what? This I don't have to solve it, right? Matrix multiplication, all of you know how to do it. I've taught you so many times. Just do row to column. Row to column will give me one element. This will be only one element. Same row to second column, second element, third column, third element, and so on. Okay. We are not doing that actually. We are doing AC and BC. So you have to do like this: row to column, second row to column, third row to column. Do try it. Okay. Okay, so I hope you have understood what type of questions you can expect in your model question paper. Okay, let me show you the questions quickly. So here it is, one question on the multiplication or the property of data matrix. What is this? This is the distributive property over addition, right? Distributive property over addition. That property is being proved over here. This is a matrix method to solve this equation. You're gonna make the matrix to be A x equals to B, and you're looking for x, right? The variable matrix. So to write A inverse of B, only possible if determinant of A is non-zero. Find the inverse. Will be what? This will be adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Once you get this, multiply with B to get the final answer of x. Okay? Clear? Alright. I know all of you know this. This question also, second derivative problem will for sure come for 5 mark. So for 5 mark, no, it's very simple. For 5 mark, one question will come from inverse, R and F. One question will come from matrices. One question will come from again determinant, okay, and one question will from second order derivative. So the pattern remains same. This I told you already, know. Particular functions, this derivative will come. I told you this over here. Please check. For integrals, I marked it very clearly. 5 marker will be a particular function. 6 marker will be a definite integral property. I'll show you 6 marker also. Check here. This is your 5 marker particular function. Take x as sine. Okay, you have to prove this. Yeah, sine inverse of x by a will come, no? So x by 5 will come as the answer. Ellipse. Certainly. This is the most favorite question of your AOI. 5 marker ellipse question. So in this AOI, no, you have this variety. AOI has either ellipse. 70% of the chances you have circles also in this. Okay, and the one last is also there, combinations. When I say combinations, I basically mean like we have also for modulus functions. We have for modulus functions. One second. We have modulus function question also over here. So do solve those as well. But mostly they ask you on 70% on this only. What is the answer for this one? If you solve it, of course, pi AB. It is the ellipse, no? You have to do the derivation of this. Okay? Yes, superb. So this is the pattern of 5 marker. Means if you actually want, you can score 20 or 20 in the 5 marker. That how easy it is. Because you know what question will come for sure. Guaranteed. Okay? So do practice those questions to get those 20 marks easily. Okay? Here it is. This is your one question from D will also be there. You don't have to solve all of them, you have to solve only 4, right? There are options given over here. But yeah, one question from D will also be coming. This is the LDE. And the part E, what did I say? Property of different integral. What is this? Property of, excuse me, this is your different integral only, no? What is this? This is a different integral only. The same question will come for sure. And this is what? LPP. This also is guaranteed. If you don't like LPP, solve DI. If you don't like that, solve LPP. But that's what the chances are. I'll tell you what, for to avoid surprises, do both of them. Means if there are something other is also given, because what happens here, no? In section E, we don't have options to choose. In section E, we have two questions. One is 6 marker, one is 4 marker. Okay, so we don't have list of questions to choose from. We have an internal option. Means you cannot skip 46 or 47 like that. You have to write 46 and 47 are both mandatory. 46 and 47 are both compulsory. They have to be solved. You have to solve both of them. But in 46 you have internal option. So just to avoid surprises, what happens here? No, in the previous category you have 6 questions given. You can solve any 4. Even if something that you have prepared and that has not come, you have other options also given to you. You can pick any 4. But in this, let's say you prepared both of these and the one that you know is very difficult in nature, another one you don't know only. This can happen, no? Let's say some other concept comes over here that you have not prepared, and that is unlikely, very, very unlikely, but still, why to leave it to chance? We are going to score our this in PU2. It's possible, trust me, believe me, we'll do it together. Okay, it's possible, bacha. It's totally possible. If not this, let's say you are struggling a lot, you're getting 40-30 marks, it's okay. We'll at least get till 70 plus. We can get it. If you are scoring today till 30-35 marks, 40 marks also, you can get this easily, very easily. Just follow me, I'll help you with that. Okay, so this is your LPP and DI in the question number 46 and 47. You all know a question on the inverse will come with determinant. You have to prove this condition, finding a square using the matrix, and check this is true and find inverse together. This is what? This is the definition question of continuity. They can ask you on differentiability also, but mostly they ask on the continuity itself. So this is your analysis of the paper, the MQP1. Okay, now if you are thinking, sir, you did not solve all the questions in detail, don't worry. First let us complete all the syllabus and I'll come here and give you a detailed solution for entire papers, MQP 1, 2, 3. Okay, MQP 1, 2, 3. Now I'll wait for a few minutes before I end the session. If you have any questions, any generic questions to ask me, go ahead, I'm all yours. I'm here to help you in every way possible. If you have anything to ask me, I'm going to wait for a few minutes before I end the session. If not, you can certainly go ahead, have your dinner and do your final revision before you go to bed. Yes. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. If not, I think no concerns today. So do join me on Wednesday for another session in mathematics. I'll bring back your total recall session. We're going to discuss another chapter with KSAT and PYQs as well as the concepts. Okay. So thanks for listening to me. Thanks for trusting me to be here and learning from me. We'll see you again very soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.